now.
And more than 30 police officers have been injured in a third night of rioting in Belfast.
Petrol bombs, bricks and fireworks were used in the violence which erupted after Friday's Orange Order marches. They've continued throughout the weekend.
Our correspondent Peter Cardwell is live in Belfast for us this morning. Morning to you, Peter. Just tell us what the latest is there.
Good morning. Yes, another 6 petrol bombs fired at police overnight in a third night of very worrying developments here in Northern Ireland. Protesters are annoyed because the Parades Commission, an adjudicating body set up here under the Good Friday Agreement, stopped a parade in a contentious area of North Belfast, just a couple of miles from where I'm standing. And overnight we've seen more bricks, bottles and petrol bombs fired at police there in a third night of protests.
Yeah, so there are reports that a police officer was in fact hit by a petrol bomb over the weekend. I mean, is this worse than other riots that we've seen at this time of the year normally?
It's hard to tell. Certainly there have been a number of protests at this time of the year for a number of years. I was speaking to Jerry Kelly from Sinn Féin last night. He was saying that things, in his opinion, aren't just quite as bad as they have been, but certainly over 30 police officers injured. 1,000 police officers from England, Scotland and Wales have actually been brought into Northern Ireland to support their colleagues here in Northern Ireland in regard to the violence over the past 3 nights. So certainly very worrying.
Peter, it is a bank holiday in Northern Ireland today. What do the authorities expect will happen with the situation then?
Well, this has slightly tailed off. Certainly what we'll see today are special sittings of Belfast Magistrates Court. There are about 35 people have been arrested, about 8 of them last night, and there will be a number of charges brought today in Belfast, so those charges will go forward. In terms of other violence, other protests, certainly we can expect peaceful protests today. Whether there will be violent protests or not remains to be seen.
And is there any word from the Parades Commission really about their decision to cancel the sort of second half of that leg through the Ardoyne? It was the first time that has been done, very controversial. Any regrets, do you think?
Not sure on that. The Parades Commission is certainly keeping its counsel. The Orange Order as well, which called for protests in the first place, then rode back from that, has said nothing over the weekend, or very little over the weekend, but is certainly deciding what to do today.
Peter, thanks very much indeed. That's Peter Cardwell, who's in Belfast for us this morning. It is 17 minutes past 6. The headlines this morning. The Ministry of Defence is investigating whether